Okay, well, I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the FAIR 2020 Immigration Town Hall. This virtual town hall is calling people across America and hearing their questions and concerns about how the global crisis is affecting them. We go next to Philadelphia. Go ahead, please.
You know, I work hard and just got laid off my job, and I don't have health care insurance.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's your question for our other viewers?
Hello.
Why is it fair to cover health care costs for foreign nationals when there are millions of uninsured Americans like me?
Hello. Yes, I am here. I'm also heating up tea real quick to make sure I've got the spunk to stream. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My tea is made. It's entirely too hot for me to drink. It'll probably be cooled down by the time the stream is over. It's okay. I had a little bit before I got started. Anyway, here we are. Where we're gonna be working. Which background am I jumping on first? So hello, welcome to the stream, and I'm sorry that it took me so long. I should have had my tea ready earlier. Cool. So it looks like we're doing shot 46's background today. Or at least to start with. All right. All right. So we're gonna open I wasn't expecting this to open on this screen, but I'm really glad it didn't open up any work stuff. Matter of fact, let me pull this away just before it accidentally does or something. All right, shot 46. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why I have that there, because there's not a stripe on this wall. There's a stripe on the wall in the hallway. So we're gonna bring that down, do that, get that, grab this. Then I think it might just be easier for me to just draw the whole chair as like one unit this time, even though it'll basically just be the same thing but like a different, well, not the same thing. Okay. I think we're making some like serious progress on some backgrounds. Holy cow. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Also, hot green tea's probably not the best for as warm as it's been outside lately. Okay. So this chair looks like it does lean back a bit. Okay. Oh, you're about to finish exams? That's awesome. Are you almost in summer, or does school not work like that where you are? You know the rules, and so do I. Hello. Unfortunately, I can't read your name. Pretty sure at the end there you've got the kanji for sky, but I can't read it. I think it's Sora when it's by itself. But welcome to the stream. All right. You're welcome. Not like the summer, but you finish at the start of August. Okay, yeah, so that's only like a week-ish from now. You finish school at the start of August? So when do you start school? That's interesting. This is gonna be a challenge. I think if I do that, that'll be like way too long. Because that'd be the chair. And then, like, if we were a normal person sitting down, probably, like, the back of the chair would... If we're a normal person, in the biggest air quotes, because I can't draw. Yeah, that's not what human legs do. I'd be, like, flat. But then, you know, you'd also, like, be sitting back more, probably. Like, boom. So then, like, the table would have to go, like... Hello, Ashiru. Welcome to the stream. It's fine. I was late, by, like, 6 minutes getting started today. Okay. Pretty sure that's about as far out as that would be. Hello, Trash at Rainbow 6. Welcome to the stream. This is gonna add some deets, I guess. To how the side of that would sort of fix itself. Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't, like, work or make sense. Okay, cool. So there's that. Then, wouldn't really see it super well. That would come up and then, like, wrap around. Yeah. So I'll definitely have to redraw how I'm, like, sitting here once I get that done. Maybe that can come down just a bit more. That's fine. It's goober, but it's fine. Maybe I should just also add that little bit of nonsense depth to this chair. Welcome from Germany. And I'm trying not to stress myself. I think I'm less stressed than other people would be. I think I just said a lie. I don't feel like I'm stressed enough. There we go. But I'll try not to stress myself. Okay. There we go. That's a chair. And then the wall's blank, and then Mia will be standing there. So, time to clean this up. Yeah, no, that's what I was asking earlier. How do you read your name? Like the second character is the one for Sky, but I don't know how you'd read it. Okay. Name your layers, and then you'll have a nice time. Bonus ducks. Hello, dog likes noodles. All right, cool. So here goes that. It's Red Sora. The whole name is just Red as Sora. Jeez Louise. Alright, just call you Noodles. Minamoto Sora. Alright, thank you. Do you have a preference name for me to call you in the stream? Do you want me to call you Minamoto or just Sora or which one? What's your preference there, friend? Ooh. I really wish I need to draw more so I have better control over my hand, because I feel like uh-oh, cat's meowing. It can just do whatever. Yeah, I put that too low, I think, because I don't want that to come out of the back of the chair. You personally like Sora, but your friends just call you by the pseudonym Kazuma. Okay. Alright, well, we'll go with Sora here. Okay. So there's that. Okay, let's do this. Thank you very much, Sora. Hopefully I'll get more when this video comes out. I hope it's not too much longer down the pipeline. I'll probably continue working on it for a little bit after stream because I really do need to work on it more. The highest amount of corona cases? Oh. Hopefully soon we'll be out of this nonsense. Okay, there's chair. I've made the chair slightly more complicated. It's okay. I can simplify this. Okay, before I get too far, actually, I need to do this to simplify it. We're gonna just do that. And then if I do this, hello? Oh, it's auto-saving. There we go. You learned the torture dance? Oh. All right. That's right. Use this time inside to learn some sick dance moves. Hello? Where's my pen? What have I done? What did I do wrong? It's still black. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, I still had something selected. And with that selection up, I could only draw in the selection area. Oh, Jay, what do you think of the music that I added, like the last stream and whatnot? Odyssey? What's Odyssey? Is that sound editing software? Or recording software? Uh-oh. And then how far down was it? It wasn't even like that far down. I've changed the length of this chair. So I need to go and edit that real quick. Nice. Okay. Get that. Get that. Welcome, Michael. Don't worry about being late. I was late. And the streams are always up to watch. They'll just be in an unlisted playlist that I hope everybody can find a link to. Gosh dang, I'm bad at this. I unlist the streams when they're done, but I also try to make sure that the playlist is findable, that they are in. So if you can't see them when you look at my playlists, let me know. But I try to have them there so that way anybody can go back if they ever want to watch something else again, or just have some chill stuff on. My voice is calming. Thank you. And I try to try and keep up with you guys. I mean, without my viewers, I wouldn't be making my stuff, I guess. I know at some point it will get to be too much for me to be able to keep up with, but until that point, I want to try and do what I can. Or, maybe I'll never reach that point, and then we can always have nice, chill chats. You like watching some films and Kiss cartoons? You're late because you were watching stuff on Kiss Cartoon? That's totally fine. I'm actively trying to catch up on My Hero Academia right now, so I was watching that just before I started the stream today. Hello, Doe, my brother. Welcome to the stream. I started doing YouTube because, well, when I initially started doing YouTube forever and ever and ever ago, with videos that aren't public anymore and will never be public again, it was because I thought it looked fun and it was something that I figured I could do. After watching two creators that could do like Microsoft Paint and Windows Movie Maker stuff. Then after that, I tried to do video game reviews, but this current run of YouTube stuff started because I was thinking I needed some way to keep practicing art so that way I could eventually get a job in the industry one day. And boom, bam, I've succeeded. I have a job in the animation industry. It's great, and I love it. And now I'm doing it because I have to keep up with this. I still very much enjoy what I'm doing. It's just hard to find the time now, because when I started doing like a serious run of YouTube almost 2 years ago now, it was sort of like a way for me to try and stay sane, I guess. I liked doing this, but I used it as like a sort of getaway from work. And now, this is my work, so it's hard to come back to it after working all day, you know? Have I watched Help? Oh well. No, I haven't watched Help. Oh well, I don't think. I try to keep up with that as well, but I haven't been watching a ton of other Storytime stuff as of late. Just because it's not something I can like kick on in the background, and they've wormed their way out of my recommendeds when I'm on my like downtime. But I'll give it a watch. Next month's gonna be a year that you and your boyfriend started dating. Awesome, Kiki. I hope you guys have a wonderful anniversary. I hope you can do something together with the world in the state that it's in. But if you can't, then I hope you can do a nice like FaceTime with each other. Something sweet. Into the Spider-Verse is a 10 out of 10. I wish I could like work as fast as my brain does, because I wanted to update my channel trailer to be a parody of the alright, let's do this one more time, for real this time. But I just never sat down and started like boarding it, and I made it really tiny. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll sit down and do that. And I hope that like gag is like the first thing that they do in Spider-Verse 2. Cause that'd be funny to me. Alright. Tacos or enchiladas? Tacos or enchiladas? I think that one would just depend on the day that you catch me on. 'Cause I'll go for either one, but I feel like tacos would probably be easier to eat, if that makes any sense. Ah, it's Burrito Shake. Oh man, I wonder if there's any bias to your answer there, Burrito. Stand proud or bloody stream? Ooh. Dang, now we're asking the hard questions. I'm gonna go bloody stream on that one. I love Stand Proud, but I think if I have to pick between Stand Proud and Bloody Stream, I'm gonna go with Bloody Stream. When's this vid coming so you can dislike it? What year is it? Next year. Next year. Gotta keep it up. Next year this video will come out, and then I'll be 1000% irrelevant. And that's when you can do that. You can translate. You can translate what? I am getting caught up in the different chats now. Translate Bloody Stream or translate the Japanese trailer for Spider-Verse? I don't think it'll take that long. It won't be next year. It'll probably be in the next like few months. If this video blows up, that would be nice, but honestly at this point I think it's just more important that I give the adoring public the video that they've been waiting entirely too long for. And why do you keep doing that? There we go. Okay. But thanks, Burrito. I hope you're doing all right. I don't really hop in VC all that much anymore. Okay, so now I've got this. What's that? Well, whatever that is. Is my tea cool enough to drink now? I think it is. How long was that? Half an hour? So the stream's still going, obviously. It's cool enough to drink, but I think if I tried to like chug that down, my chest would explode. And thank you, Sora, for the wait on it, but I don't want to keep everybody waiting forever, because that'd be depressing. But it's already been like almost 2 years. But then again, I guess on the bright side, a lot of the people that have seen it have only been waiting a few months. You moved into a new place and you're setting in before you get on that grind again. Yeah, settle in. Let that happen. What is this? Does this not have anything on it? I have played Overwatch before. I've got it on my PlayStation and on my computer. Am I good at Overwatch? That's a big fat no. I like Lucio. He's my favorite, but I'm garbage at the game. I'm garbage at every video game. Yeah, look at that. It's just not here in this shot. you got me recommended after you watched Tabs, Emirichu, and Sultan. That's cool. That's cool to think that I'm anywhere, to pretend that I'm anywhere near their level of stuff. Thanks for telling me that. That's a cool little confidence booster. And I have watched some of the cinematics, but it's been a minute. Is it autosaving again? Yeah. Gosh, I don't remember him by name, but I think I've seen them all. If I'm missing any, I'm sure you'll let me know right now. But what I've seen the May one, the Soldier one, the one with Genji and Hanzo. There's one with Widowmaker and Tracer. What other ones are there? Why is my brain suddenly forgetting? And why is this brush painting differently? But yeah, I've watched a bunch of them. Now I'm sitting here trying to remember all the animatics. There's one where they're fighting for the Doomfist Gauntlet with Talon. Then there's the one with Diva on her mission. Of course oh, that's why it's painting different, because I was doing it all on the same layer. All right, well, that's fine. I just went goober mode, but that's okay, because I think that's where I need it to be. Dragons is your favorite? I think Dragons is pretty cool too. I like the reveal at the end. Only a Shimada can control the dragons. Okay. Gonna dump that. That's a disgusting color. But it has to stay now for consistency. Also, on like the literal next thing I do, I need to put like a hello? I'm still really bad with kanji. I can only read the ga and the ku, so I don't know which game that is, unfortunately. Hey Jay, welcome back. We're talking about Overwatch now. I was asked if I played it, which I do. I still play it. I just don't play it like all the time, because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh now all the time, because that's the life of sin that I've accepted. But yeah. Yuga Gotoku. Oh, Yakuza. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing Yakuza 0 on Game Pass right now. I think I'm still like at basically the beginning of the game. That's the only Yakuza I've played though. I was originally hoping and praying that Yakuza 1 and 2 were going to get ported, well, not ported, but like they got ported to the Wii U in Japan, and I was hoping that that would come over here. But, you know, the disappointment of being a Wii U gamer at the time meant that didn't happen. Hello, Sabina Chandra Mohan. Welcome to the stream. I hope I didn't ruin your last name with my awful tongue. Where... I keep losing track of stuff on the screen. All right, there's that. That's done. This is ready for me to move on to the new background file. Open. Shot 50. Went back too far. Shot 50. Shot 50. What? Wait, hang on. What's shot 48? Okay, shot 48's there. Where's shot 49? Okay, I'm just reusing that one for this. Shot 49 was shot 37's. So I'm just punching in, I guess, on that. All right, well, if that's the case, then I do need to, like, reopen that. So we're going to open up shot 49. And then we're going to open the PNG. It should have a PNG version because I think it's just a flat image. I'm sorry, I'm messing around in my files right now, so I'm not reading chat. So then if I open that, yeah, okay, so I should be able to go back to chat now. Had to get through tough times. The Wii U wasn't as bad as people said. It wasn't as bad as people said. It's my, I love it very much. It's still sitting on my desk right now. Mostly because I use it for Wii Fit when I remember to do that. But also because I am also trying to play through Xenoblade Chronicles. Because Definitive Edition came out. And I realized that I still haven't played that. Hello, Katydid. Welcome to the stream. We're drawing backgrounds and chatting with people, and I'm taking a sip of tea. Getting used to no sugar in my tea. Yeah, I need to get Maiden of Black Water. I still only have the demo. I think it's digital only anyway. Some people wanted me to like play a horror game when I was doing game streams. So maybe I'll get that and see how that goes. And there's so much dust. I need to clean my desk. Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that like drinking green tea would help me feel like more awake during the day. So I'm trying that. Redrawing this background's gonna be more of a hassle, I think, than it'll be worth. So I will just let that sit for now, because I can always come back and like try to fix that later. Yeah, but I heard those benefits didn't matter if I drank it with sugar. So I'm trying to drink it without sugar. And it's not even like the green tea with like honey or whatnot. It's just Lipton green tea. But it's still in a bag, so I don't have tea leaves floating around either. Yep, and then I got stressed on Cuphead. It's not as good as the other Fatal Frames, but it's still good. Okay. The other Fatal Frames are on PS2, I think. I think there's like a spiritual successor, literally called Spirit Camera on the 3DS. But I need to look into that, because Fatal Frame looked like it was fun. And I had a lot of fun with the demo. I played it through like 5 times. What app am I using? 4's on the Wii? Okay, I'll fit 4's on the Wii. I am using Clip Studio Paint EX right now. It goes on sale, I feel like, pretty frequently. I like it. I recommend it. I have a friend that may or may not be watching the stream right now that does not like it and has gone back to Photoshop. but I prefer it to Photoshop for what I do. Open. I like when my brain just turns off. I've also got my Wii hooked up for some reason. I think I had it hooked up because I was playing Resident Evil 2, the GameCube port, for a little bit. But now it's just plugged in for no reason, burning electricity. So maybe I should unplug it until I sit down and like want to play that again. But the capture card that I have only takes in HDMI, so I'd have to get some kind of converter to be able to like play PS2 or Wii on the stream. Okay. I got distracted again. What am I doing? I'm looking for shot 50 because shot 50 has a new background. So gotta go here, storyboard. Grab the storyboard for shot 50. Here we go. And then that looks just beautiful. And you see, class, this is the kind of reason why you want to make your backgrounds vectorized. Because when you have something like this, it makes life so much easier. Hey, XD Knight, it's no problem. You guys don't worry about being late to the stream. I stream for 2 hours to try and give people like time to pop in and out if they want. Like it's a stream. I'm not a streamer. I know everybody like watches my content for the like final videos that I put out, not the streams that I sit down and do. So like if a small chunk of people are watching the streams or they just like pop in for a minute to see what I'm up to, that's fine. Like I'll do that. I'll like watch some of my like close friends stream from like start to finish if I can. But like even then there'll be times where I just have to dip out. So no, Cherry Blossom, I hadn't watched Jollibees yet. I left that nightmare behind. Funny enough, I did have a bout of sleep paralysis this morning, but Jollibees was not the cause. So take with that what you will, I guess. All right, well, this wouldn't even be the whole thing. Hello? But yeah, folks, this is why we want to do stuff vector-based. Because if it's vector-based, I can just punch in and zoom out as much as I want, and then it won't ruin things. If I shrink it in, though, the only problem is when I go to draw it, then the lines will be too thick. Uh-oh. Yeah, the lines will be too thick, so I can't just, like, continue off from there. I will have to, like, basically redraw that. You watched The Red Notebook. What was the inspiration for that video? That video was actually me trying to do a homage, I guess is the right word. Not really parody, but an homage to the Yami Shibai series. It's like a little mini series of horror like cutout animation thing. Sometimes it's cutout animation, other times it's like different than that. But yeah, that was Yami Shibai. If you like watch an episode of Yami Shibai, it's 10,000% obvious that that's what I did. Almost to the point where I feel like you could almost say that it's like just straight plagiarism, which is a shame. But yeah, that's Yami Shibai. Yoterashai miterashai. And then I don't remember the rest of what he says. I have not watched Carved. If you want it, you gotta earn it. No, I haven't seen Carved. What's Carved? Hello, Veman Senpai. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So now I can add my... I've got a whole bunch of stuff happening here. I really need to like cut the opacity down probably a bit more so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then I need to up it a little bit more so I can actually see what I'm dealing with. Alright. Alright, so now add a perspective ruler. Yeah, I can add that over there. Do I still plan to create polls from scary games that you can vote on for me to stream? Yeah, I wish there was a way I could do that in the chat. I feel like that'd be nice. But also, I feel like the poll should have as wide a reach as it can, just in case if someone like isn't here. Oh wait, I can do that in the YouTube thing. The community posts. Yeah, I guess I'll have to like type that up good and proper, not during stream. And I tried to draw on the wrong layer. All right, so here goes that. So there's that. I can do that to there. Actually, let me try, no, not that. What's a new vector layer? I feel like vector layer shouldn't hurt me for this. Like they're... I think that'll be good. It doesn't need to go really as far as that. All right, well, hello? Is that working right? Vector eraser. Yeah, that's doing that. Oh, it's not a vector eraser. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay, but I can't see the like vector line. Oh, that's weird. Don't worry about any games you pick. You'll be watching. Okay. It's inspired by the Japanese legend, but not a different approach. All right. Well, how about you guys list horror games that you... What the heck? Is this... Oh, hello. Yeah, there's the vector eraser. Why is it being so weird? All right. Yeah, if you guys want to see me play horror games, why don't you list the horror games that you want to see me play here, and then we can put up a poll for what games. Or I can put up a poll, and then the poll that's gonna have those games on it'll be there. Instead of basically running like a double poll, I think was like the original idea, to have like the games be decided by a poll, like just all around, because that I think would need people to basically hop into Twitter or something. Okay, so you got Five Nights, Jollibees, Bendy and the Ink Machine. All right, where's a Doki Doki? Doki Doki Literature Club? Hang on, let me grab my good old-fashioned pen and paper to jot these down. I'm gonna say you've got to pick one Cherry Blossom. I'm gonna say you gotta pick one. Alright, so we got Doki Doki Literature Club. And that's gonna be Jay's contribution. Alright, and then Cherry Blossom wants Jollibees. The way my brother says Outlast. All right. I've actually started playing Doki Doki Literature Club, but I didn't know it was like a horror game. I thought it just had some like more mature elements and stuff in it. I'm the kind of goober that literally avoids any kind of anything if I think there's going to be spoilers. And I know Doki Doki's like old now, but... Alright. And is Yuri Best Girl a game? Or is that like a response to something else? All right. Let me go here, grab my object tool, move this up to actually be on the eye line. That doesn't seem right. You think this will be fun? Me being terrified, you think that's fun? This is just all goober. All right. It doesn't have to be. Na 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 na. Maybe. Cherry Blossom just wants to see me scream. SCP Containment Breach. Is SCP Containment Breach your pick there, Sora? The way that this like song starts makes me think of Spotify saying, hey, don't get any more ads. Alright, SCP Containment Breach is Sora's. I wish I knew how to write the kanji, but I'll just have to write Sora. I can write it in hiragana, Sora. It's nowhere near the same. The Watson-Scott test. Okay, Dewey, my brother, you can only do one. Do you want the Watson-Scott test instead of Outlast? Because if I didn't let you pick one, I know Cherry Blossom would just list their entire like Steam library of horror games. Okay, so you're replacing that. You want me to be stressed and Cherry wants to be scared. Well, I think Cherry just wants horror games all over the place. All right, so we're getting rid of Outlast, and Doe's option is going to be... Where did it go? The Watson Scott test. Okay. Okay. It's all right. It's all right, Doe. That's fine. Was I ever singing karaoke? If I was singing karaoke during this stream, then I didn't notice. So let me know if I do anything that's just nonsense. Have I ever done karaoke? Yes, and I thought I'd be a lot more reserved with it because I'm a pretty introverted guy, I feel like. And we went to go do karaoke, me and some friends, and I think the worst thing about it was just the karaoke's so loud that you quickly learn that you just can't sing, but that's also the fun of it. Like you're just chilling out, having a good time, and I loved it. It was great. I want to go back, but you know, they already had like a bag on the microphone to make sure we didn't get sick from other people doing karaoke. No, but see, it was great though, because like we went in and it was like, oh man, let's just do it for like, you know, a couple hours, because that'll be enough time to have fun with it. And if we like are feeling weird about it, then you know, we only got it for a couple hours anyway, so it won't be too weird. And then we ended up staying like forever. It was actually silly because I think I got so caught up with it I forgot to do Duolingo for that day. And it was time for me to like start over, and I had like a 90-day streak by that point. I also want Mexican food right now, but like I don't think I'd have anything like good. Like what could I get right now? Taco Bell? I like to sit down when I eat Mexican. I guess I could make Mexican, but Walmart would have to still be open once the stream ends. And then, even then, I'd only be making like subpar tacos or quesadillas, because to sound like a total dumb, I tried making quesadillas like this past couple weeks because quarantine has stopped me from being able to go to my favorite quesadilla place. And it was nice, but you know, I can't make a good quesadilla yet. One of my friends said I could make like 100 quesadillas and then eventually get it down, but I just want to have a good quesadilla. Hey Tel, welcome to the stream. Tacos from DoorDash. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Alright, well. Kodomo is child. Baka mitai. Is that like... Dang it, I wish I was smart. I need to study my Japanese more. Like I do Duolingo. I've got like a... How many day streak am I on? I'm checking that now because I like to get distracted by everything. What day? There you are, Duo. Duolingo says I have a 258 day streak going. You have to go to a karaoke bar at the beginning of Yakuza 0. Like at the very beginning, you have to go to one. And it's funny because I don't have an Xbox controller. I need to get one, I think, just to make like PC gaming more bearable for me. Because some games just refuse to. Some games on Steam won't like swap over to PlayStation controls for one reason or another. It's weird, but since I have, since I have Yakuza 0 on Game Pass, it's never gonna show PlayStation buttons. It will always be Xbox. But yeah, I went to one at the beginning of Yakuza 0 because you have to, and then I went again later just because. No, I think. Hang on. Whatchamacallit? At the beginning, I think Bakamitai is a song that you can do. Is Bakamitai the slow one? But like I know Judgment's the one where it's like we're breaking the law, breaking the rule. But no, there was another one. I'll have to check that out, or maybe I'll just play No, I can't play Yakuza on stream. Or maybe I should. I don't know. See, this is weird. Here's like my. Just hang on. Where's a brush? All right, so like mini Kappa rant. Kappa's weird because it's like I really do want my content to be suitable for all ages. I don't want to have like content that's skewed too heavily adult. Like I like adult media, but I want my content to be like as evergreen and acceptable, I guess, as possible to like a wide range of people. So like I don't want to swear, even though I like have on past streams just because I was playing games and went like and I don't want to have like crazy stuff on it just for the sake of it like being more adult. But at the same time, Kappa wants to like jump on you if you're like making stuff that can be seen as like for kids. And like just because it's weird. Like I think we should, as like content creators, be like accountable in some sense for like the audience that we have. But like at the same time, why not just give us a rating system? Like there's already a thing in place where you can say, hey, this video is for grown-ups, this video is for adults, and you have to like sign in and age verifies you to say, boom, there you go. So why can't I make my content and say, hey, this content's the content that's like rated G or whatever, and this content's the content that's like PG-13 or whatever the heck it is, and not have it be, hey, your content's either for kids and nobody can interact with it at all unless you like somehow give them a direct link to show them the video, or you say the content isn't for kids and then Kappa can decide later, man, you're just doing like gaming stuff, kids play Minecraft, because it's like so weird. It's weird that like I can sit there and watch like Disney musicals. Like I don't feel like Disney is like, haha, this is for kids, because like there's like themes in Frozen 2 that like speak, I feel like, to an adult audience. But because it's Frozen and Frozen's Disney, that's for kids. So like comments are usually like disabled, or you've really got to like type in the song so you can find the stupid video. And it's dumb. Like it's not black and white. It's not for children or not for children. It's like there's already a rating system in place for movies and television and books and everything. Why can't we have that on YouTube? All right, Copper rant over. I have seen a bunch of the Medea movies because my mom loves Tyler Perry. At some point, when I'm a rich, famous YouTuber, I need to like do some goober nonsense and like buy her like a full box set of the plays or something. Or just take her to a show. I think she like went to one already, but I don't know if Tyler Perry's still doing live shows. I don't keep up with them. My mom does, but yeah, I've seen some of the Tyler Perry movies. I've seen some of the Medea ones. I think Medea can be funny. The humor a lot of the time in the movies aren't like super my jam, but there's like times where I think Medea's just so outlandish and over the top that it does like click for me, and it's like, this is hilarious. Off the top of my head though, I couldn't tell you exactly like what. I'm not writing that kanji again. I'm gonna save myself some work with that. Open. We are opening the thing. All right. She knows how to teach kids that are bad. Medea definitely has her methods. Thankfully, I was a good boy when I was younger, so you know, my mom didn't have to go Medea on me. Alright, so now we can... Yeah, so there's that. There's that. Do this. Make that line. This here is gonna be the... Come on. There we go. Color. Make that the reference layer. Fill that. I don't really need anything else there. Lock those transparent pixels. Thanks, Sora. Alright, put a little bit of splooshy splash. Actually, no, I think the watercolor brush might be good for this. Where's the watercolor brush? There we go. Transparent watercolor? Smooth watercolor? What am I looking for? Running color, edge, watercolor? That's probably like more what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. That's the kind of thing that'll like... Ooh, hello, hang on, bring that back. Bring that back to a color that's whiteboardy. Alright, cool. There we go. You want to watch the movie over? You were good too, but you can't wait for the vote on Scary Games. Alright, well, it looks like right now we've got Doki Doki Literature Club, Jollibee's SCP Containment Breach, or the Watson Scott test. Are you allowed to download, stream, and take the part of me singing Never Gonna Give You Up? Yeah. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. The only thing that I don't want anybody doing with my streams is, or not my streams, with my videos is like taking the... I guess like just for right now, because I don't know. Oh, hang on a second. No. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Fix that. There we go. There we go. The only thing so far that I don't want people doing with my videos is like basically taking the animations, re-uploading them, and then saying, this is mine. As long as you don't do that, that's fine. So far I haven't had any like issues with that, thank goodness. There was actually no. There was one time like forever ago when my channel was just completely different, where that's just a tree. All right. There was one time when like my content was wildly different from what it is now, where someone took like a meme video that I made, like the Nintendo Switch Snap video that like you can see on my channel. Somebody took that and then just re-uploaded it. Worse content, by the way, like lower resolution. It like wasn't even still widescreen anymore. And it had like interlacing, like the lines were like going like horizontal as like the screen refreshed. And then they posted a comment on my video saying I copied it from them, even though they uploaded it like 2 days after I uploaded mine. And it's like, yeah, that one. Someone like took that and then commented on it, and they're like, hey, don't steal my video. And I'm like, excuse me? And that's the most popular video I think I've got, but like, I don't think it doesn't count because it's not, whatchamacallit. It's not my content, it's a meme. And there's like a dozen, 100,000 other, other better videos of GameCube Switch thing. Like there was one guy that had a cool one where like he had the different like Switch pieces rotate in onto the screen before they went and do the little snap. But, you know, man walked up and was like, hey, don't copy my video. And I was like, this is literally exactly my video. Like you uploaded it after me and it's worse quality. What are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? Don't do this to yourself. What's happening here? Hello? Yeah, so here's this. Oh, I locked the transparent pixels. Duh. Have I played Cuphead or found the woman of my dreams? I have played Cuphead. I have not found the woman of my dreams. Maybe someday, but currently in quarantine, it's not a thing I'm thinking will even come close to happening. Heck, even out of quarantine, probably like chances are 0. I don't know. Maybe someday, but someday is not today. A friend made fan art of Itadaki Seiki, and someone removed the watermark and re-uploaded it. Well, that's just, yeah, that's just trash garbage. Like, just don't do that. Like, you didn't make it, and if this is giving you any kind of like clout or whatever the heck you came here for, like it's gonna blow up in your face when people say, "Ah, man, this is cool. Do another one," and then you can't because it's not your content. Like, just don't do that. Just don't do that. It's that easy. Just don't. Like, it doesn't work out in your favor. You don't win. you exclusively lose in this scenario. All right. So now I was watching a Thanks for the faith, Cherry Blossom. Maybe someday, but also, admittedly, it's not a thing that I'm really like all that concerned about right now. Like, it'd be nice, but I'm pretty happy, I guess, with life as it is. All right. You got your own content to make, not on YouTube, but on Instagram. Ah, okay. Like, even if you're gonna make a meme out of my stuff, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm like, straight up, I'm only not okay with if someone were to just take one of my like proper videos and say this is mine. Like, that's the only issue I would have. If you were just gonna like do that, which you wouldn't with that kind of clip, then that's where I'd be upset. But like, just taking a clip for like memes or even for yourself, that's fine. If you make a YouTube poop out of one of my videos, I'm okay with that. That's fine. As long as, again, you're not like taking the video to just like, you know, hammer the point home. As long as you're not taking my stuff and saying this is mine, then I don't care. Yeah, and even with like that video, like, you know, I still got help and I still like told people where the help was, and it wasn't like I like actually took James or Jaden's or God, who else videos did I use? Sam, Saber. That wasn't everybody. Was it everybody? No. Domix. Like, I didn't like outright take their videos and then just post it. I'm the first person to make you smile today. That I want to feel happy about that, but at the same time, that's making me sad. I'm glad that I could stream and that could help you have a good day. There was more. Who am I forgetting? Which ones am I forgetting? There was Toonsy. Toonsy's the big one that I'm forgetting. Toonsy's, no, you're not making me sad. You're not making me sad at all. I mean, like, it's upsetting that I would be the first person to make you smile today, because I feel like I don't have that power. I don't know. That sounds weird. That sounds weird saying it out loud. But, yeah, plot twist, I don't think too highly of myself, but like, yeah, that's why I was like, oh man, but I'm glad that I could, if I did. And I was forgetting about Toonsy, and Toonsy's actually has her backgrounds in it from her videos, so that's that. But Toonsy and I are friends. She let me do that. I would never just take Toonsy's stuff and say, this is mine. I stream every Saturday and Sunday. 4 to 6 are work streams, and then noon to 2 on Sunday is video game stream. Which, now that I think about it, it'll be like still basically morning and the sun will be up, and I'll probably have my window open. So if I'm gonna play horror games tomorrow, I might have to close my blinds to really get into it. I'll already be wearing headphones, but now I'm getting hung up on this. How did I do the bottom of this eraser? It's farther away, so it should be fine. This is the color. So let me grab this. Okay. Those jump scares will make you smile. I hope they make you smile. I hope they do. Apex. I don't have it on my computer anymore. It wasn't super my jam. I was a Fortnite guy, but it was just a challenge really for me to get into Apex because, Firstly, I don't think it's any like secret. I was more or less addicted to Fortnite, so that's a problem. Don't be addicted to video games. But I was more or less addicted to Fortnite. I played it like all the time, and I liked that I could just kind of learn on my own in Fortnite. So like I could play a solo game and like pick up the mechanics and whatnot. And then if I jumped into a squad, firstly, it was more often with friends than just random people. But if it was ever with random people, I had a grasp on the game like proper before like hopping into someone else's thing. So I like knew what I should have been doing. Apex Legends having its thing where you always have to be in a group made it a little bit hard for me to stick with because I couldn't learn on my own. So if I was failing, I was bringing down another team, and that didn't feel good. Like if I'm gonna suck, please just let me suck by myself. Don't have me suck and then ruin somebody else's like experience because I'm being bad, you know? Oh, it's still watercolor. That's what it is. What is that? Is Bean here? Oh, there's Bean the cat sitting at my door. There's a firing range where I can train now. Okay. But like it's more than just like learning how the gunplay is, you know? Like there's also like sort of learning the map itself. And like sort of the yeses and nos to just the game. I don't dislike Apex. I don't dislike Apex. It just wasn't a game that I really had the time to like really sit down and do, I guess. And like I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links literally every day, but I don't think I'm as bad with Duel Links as I was with Fortnite. But at the same time, it's not like the same kind of realm because like Duel Links being a card game, I don't know. Being a mobile card game, I feel like Duel Links is different. But with Fortnite, it was like I could just sit down and spend a literal day just doing only that. I don't know. I feel like on top of that, Duel Links has like a proper kind of stopping point because playing with other people more or less means playing ranked. So like if I get too tilted, then I either leave because I'm just on like a horrible losing streak and getting any more tilted just wouldn't be good, or I leave because I've like won a single game and it's like, okay. It's literally just that I hadn't like sat down to like play Apex and like give it the time that it would need for it to like really click with me, because I hated Fortnite when I started playing it. Like I did not like Fortnite at all but I sat down and gave Fortnite the time and energy that it needed for me to like really understand how it went. And then from there, I just played Fortnite all the time. Why are Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons so much fun? It's just farming but relaxing. I don't know. I have played Harvest Moon, but only for like an hour, and only the Game Boy Color one. I've heard that those games are like really good, and I need to get them. Do I have a table here? Where's this? Where's the wall? Where's the wall? Which one's the wall? There's a wall here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So there is a table? I think there's a table. This is weird. All right. Yeah, I've heard people say that I need to like play Harvest Moon and God, what's the other game? Why is it not Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley, that's it. But I haven't yet. I don't know why, I just haven't. Oh, hello. You get addicted to racing games? Like what kind of racing games? Like Burnout or Mario Kart or Gran Turismo, Forza? Oh, cool. You can marry the same sex now in the latest of which one? Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons? Isn't Story of Seasons supposed to be like a different series? Or gosh, what was it? There's like another one of those. It's not Harvest Moon. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember. Ah, I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I remember? There was Harvest Moon, and there was another one. I don't think it was Story of Seasons. Mario Kart, Grid, GT, Forza. So just all over the place. If it's a racing game, then you'll get hooked. What was it? Now it's stuck in my brain. I'm gonna have to look it up. It was like a Natsume, right? Natsume made it? No, that's still Harvest Moon. What is it? There's Story of Seasons. Oh, Natsume makes Story of Seasons? Is that it? Oh man, I need to keep bouncing back. No, not Animal Crossing. It's... oh gosh. I think I'm making stuff up, aren't I? Okay, Story of Seasons, formerly known as Harvest Moon. Okay, was there another one? Was there another one? No, not Farming Simulator. Stardew Valley. No. Harvest Moon. Why do I feel like there's another one that I'm forgetting about? Maybe Runes Factory? Oh, God. I feel so dumb. Not Farm Simulator. Not Farm Farm Simulator. Oh my god, I forgot Farming Simulator came to the 3DS. What? I just look like I'm crazy now. I swear there was another one. It's not Tomodachi Life, not Garden Mama, not Harvest Moon. I'll just have to do games like Harvest Moon. Oh my gosh, I'm just absolutely crazy. There wasn't another one. There's just not another one. 18 days ago. Okay. Not Graveyard Keeper, not Traveler's Rest, not Staxel, not Sims 4, not Garden Pause, not Farming Simulator, not Yonder, not My Time at Portia, not Stardew Valley, not Animal Crossing, not Story of Seasons. Gosh, dang it. I swear there was another one. I swear there was another one. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I guess it has to be Runes Factory. Why does my brain think it like starts with a G or something? But like that's not like true. Oh my gosh. I could have sworn there was another one. I could have sworn there was another one. Why does my brain want to lie to me? Like, this isn't like a Mandela effect. This is like just straight up. I'm like making up a game in my brain that I swear I saw. Like, okay. I need to stop before I like get super off track. I'm already super off track. I don't know. I just my like there's I don't know. It's I hope it's Story of Seasons. I hope it's just Story of Seasons, but like I swear there was like another game that was like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. But I don't recall it being Rune Factory or I swear. Was it just a Harvest Moon like title? Like how many what Harvest Moons are there? Harvest Moon games. How many Harvest Moons? Maybe it was just a Harvest Moon subtitle that I saw. Maybe okay, so it's Story of Seasons. It's been Story of Seasons since 2014. Rune Factory, Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon Back to Nature. No. Harvest Moon DS. No. Story of Season. I really need to get back on track. Hometown Story? Is that a Harvest Moon title? Was that? Is it Hometown Story? Is it Hometown Story? Maybe. Can I just say it still says Harvest Moon on it, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and tell my brain that that's what it is, and then I'll go. I'll say that that's what it is. I'll say that's what it is. I'll say. Doom. Yeah. It was created in 2013. And it had physical releases, because I'm telling you, my brain is like lighting up. Like, there was another game that you could like see on the shelf, like next to Harvest Moon, and it was like, oh, this looks like Harvest Moon, but it's not. But we're gonna say it's Hometown Story. I'm gonna say it's Hometown Story. It's Hometown Story. It's Hometown Story. It's Hometown Story. I think this whole background is like screwy right now. Gonna call it Hometown Story. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hometown Story. I watched Fate Zero, and that's it. I thought Fate Zero was pretty cool, though if I'm going to be 1,000% honest, I don't remember too much from it anymore, which hurts me. And I have a coworker that if they heard me say that, they would like erase me as a person, because Fate is their life. I distinctly remember one thing from it, and it was when there's a dude who, he's one of the, gosh, I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. One of the like people that they like call over. I don't know what they are. The stands that are like based on the Canterbury Tales people. One of them like shows up, and the guy that he's like attached to is evil, basically, and he like is killing a family when the dude like shows up, and it's like, ah, man, you're ruining my fun. And then the guy's like, nah, let me show you how it's done. And he looks at the kid of the family that's like actively being killed, and he's like, go ahead, run along, boy. And the kid like looks at him in disbelief, and then looks like up the hallway and sees the door open, and he's like, oh man, I get to live. And then the dude like grabs him with his tentacles, rips him back into the room, and then like murders him off screen, and it's like horrific and terrifying. And then he's like, haha, you gotta give him that ray of hope, and then that makes it even more terrifying for them. And then the dude that was like killing the family already is like, holy cow, you're my idol, show me how to be evil. And that will be with me forever. That has been burned into my brain. But I remember liking it, and then it wasn't until I was done watching it that my idiot brain like turned back into my normal brain and said, hey dummy, you watched like a prequel series. And I was like, shoot, I did watch a prequel series, didn't I? And then I started watching it, and the main character of the like normal series is the kid that the dude with the like scruffy hair and the like detective coat and the cigarette saved, I think, at the end. Look at me. You're like a Fate fan, and you're just listening to me like rip this story into pieces because I can't remember all the details. Joyride 2, is that like some terror that you've got burned in forever? Or Is Joyride nicer than watching a child lose all sense of hope as he gets devoured? TMNT 2003 version. A live action movie? Like the live action ones didn't. Well, the old live action ones were around, but if I could tell you what you were thinking, you'd be talking for hours. But the long and short of it is I basically like 100% misremembered Fate, right? And I need to I already know I need to watch Fate again, but or keep watching Fate, I guess. Fate Stay Night is the original. Oh, hang on. Turn that back on. The TV Fox Kids one. God, that one. Teenager and Ninja Turtle, one by the code of the martial arts. 2, never fight unless someone else starts. 3, always stick together no matter what. 4, because it's time to kick butt. I love being a turtle. Yeah, no, you can't go back. I was right with everything I said? Alright, cool. Well, I know I was right with the awful, horrible murder scene, because that's like implanted into my soul now. That's like imprinted onto me. I can't ever forget it. It's like my birthday and riding a bike. It's just there. It's just there. I hope I don't like forget that it's from Fate ever. But I don't think I'll ever forget it's from Fate. I think that'll also be like implanted right next to it. But it was the rest of it that I wasn't sure about. Because I was pretty sure, like, I didn't know until the end, oh, this is a prequel series. And I didn't remember who got saved. But, like, I think I, like, tried watching, like, the first series after that. And then, like, saw some of the stuff. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and then Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel. And they're based on the virtual novel and play at the same time. Okay. So then I need to get back to watching Fate Stay Night. What's Fate Grand Order? Like, is that a new one? Is that just a video game? I don't think it's just a video game. All right. This background's just gonna have to be like shifted all around. Like I think I'm just gonna end up punching in on this one, which will be annoying. But I think I'll only punch in a little bit, so it'll be okay. That's a shame. It's a game in a parallel universe that combines everything. Okay. And then yes, Cherry Blossom. Did Harvest Moon have an anime? Because the Powerpuff Girls did. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Splatoon has a manga. And it's like not even just like a novelization kind of thing like Zelda got. It's just a story in the Splatoon universe. I wouldn't put it past Harvest Moon to have an anime. What was it? Powerpuff Girls Z or something? I don't even think I really watched that. I think I saw that it existed once and then was like, ooh, let me check this out. But then at the same time, I was like, it's not Powerpuff Girls anymore. It's like something else entirely. But yeah, I used to watch the Foxbox Cherry Blossom, so I would occasionally watch that. I'm trying to remember. I don't think why is my brain off again? I hate this. Shaolin Showdown. I think that was on Kids WB, right? Like that wasn't on the Foxbox. But both what the heck? Okay. Don't vector erase? Yeah, okay, cool. But that like era of shows that I watched introduced me to the concept of here's one of the heroes, now they're gonna be a bad guy for one reason or another. Because I'm trying to remember, I think there was like an arc where either Raphael or Casey was a bad guy in that. I want to say it was Raphael. And he like did like a Red X kind of thing. Hello Yippee Dippers. Welcome to the stream. There will be no bearing of children today or ever. But thanks for joining us. You rewatched Shaolin Showdown some months ago. How does Shaolin Showdown hold up? Does it hold up, or is it just kind of... Yeah. You went back and finished Ultimate Muscle, and it's pretty good. Now, Ultimate Muscle's the another like good one. I don't remember much of Ultimate Muscle again, except for the theme song, because, you know, if there's anything they did right with our dubbing back then, they gave us some catchy heckin' music to burn this stuff into our brains forever. But, whatchamacallit, there was, like, one episode where, like, a dude turned himself into a shoe. Like, that was his thing. He could, like, fold himself back and be a shoe. I did that so many times, like in mimicking the show. I would sit there and fold myself back to pretend to be a shoe, like the shoe man. Oh no, not like the look, like the story. Does the narrative still hold up? Because like, I think Shaolin Showdown has an almost like timeless kind of style, and I like American Dragon's original art. I wasn't a fan of the new art. I think Tunerific Tarek, his name is, made a video that's like a pretty good argument in favor of it, even though the video was like about the whole show in general and not just like the art change from season to season. But yeah, no, I mean, like, does the story still hold up? Like, is it a thing that you could watch? Tarek? Buff Jake was weird compared to Slim Jake. I liked Buff Jake. All right, turn that off, and now I've got like an entirely too small. What the hink? Magical Do Re Mi. I don't recall Magical Do Re Mi. Ugh. All right, it's almost time. Well, first let me get this partially saved and ready to go. Your school wants to make your grade go on a 23-day camping trip? That's too long. That's too long. Sorry, school. Maybe a 4 or 5 day camping trip, but 24 days or 23 days? That's like a month away from home for camping. What are we gonna do? Live in the woods? We can't live in the woods for 23 days, school. That's against the rule of school. All right, cool. So get that. Mew Mew Power and Fighting Foodons. I think I watched a little bit of Tokyo Mew Mew, and I thought it was funny because, like, I think at the time I thought like Dragon Ball. I didn't really have a concept for anime at the time. Like, I knew it was different, but like I didn't know really what the difference was between what was like Western anime and what was anime. And I thought it was weird because I thought Tokyo Mew Mew was a Western anime at the time. But when I got older, I saw manga at my library for Tokyo Mew Mew, and I was like, oh, you thought about a word for minutes? Yeah. No, that I mean, you saw me sit here for maybe a good like 10 minutes trying to like Google a game that doesn't exist, so that's fine. It's a timeless and easy to understand story. All right, cool. All right. Well, that's nice. If I ever happen to watch Shaolin Showdown again, or if I like see a DVD on sale, then I'll pick it up instead of, being afraid that it'll just melt away into nothingness and then say, oh, I guess the show wasn't that good after all. It's a table. It's a table. You know what this is? It's a table. It's a table. Layer table. It's on YouTube. Okay, cool. I'll watch Shaolin Showdown. I literally just remember the arc. Like, I remember a part of the arc when Raimundo went evil to work for, I can't even remember her name. See, that's where Shaolin Showdown's like deleted from my brain. See here, we got Omi and Clay, Kimiko, Raimundo, Jack Spicer, Bad Lady. I don't remember what her name is. What was her name? There's Grandmaster Dashi. I can't remember her name. Her name is gone from my memory. But Raimundo was a bad guy for a bit. And I remember that being like a crazy thing that I watched and like was actually hooked into. I can't remember her name. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's not in there anymore. It's out of my brain. Out of my brain. Gone. Boop. Bye. Bye. I don't know what the main like villain's name was anymore in Shaolin Showdown. There it is. Bye. Toodaloo. It's gone. What was her name? More shows with villains that are called bad guy. Why can't I remember her name? She was like the main villain, but I only remember Jack Spicer. I remember Jack Spicer. Jack Spicer was a goofball. I remember him. I don't remember the main actual villain. I don't even remember like if the show had a name for the artifacts that they picked up. Like those weren't I can't remember what they were called. I know one of them was the 2-ton tunic and another one was golden tiger claws. I think those are the two that I've like remembered. But I don't remember what like they were called. They had a Shaolin showdown to like fight or have some kind of like little puzzle game to determine who won it. But I don't remember what they were called. And I think those are the only two that I remember. Ah, man, I'm just locking my brain down today as I like sit here and think about stuff that just ultimately straight doesn't matter. Yep, I just remember golden tiger claws and 2-ton tunic, and that was it. This is... I don't remember. Why can't I remember? Why am I not allowed to remember? Why am I not allowed to remember what they're called? Come on, brain. You know this. You know it. You know it. And that needs to be more white. I can just Google that. I'm going to Google that right now. That's how we're going to close out the stream. Villain in Shaolin Showdown. Okay, Chase Wuya. There we go. Wuya was an enemy. I typed in villain and it brought up Chase Young as the main guy. I don't remember this dude. Who the heck is Chase Young? I totally forgot that Wuya got like a human form when Raimunda turned evil. I forgot about that. Is my stream like being weird and delayed? Hey R-Tunes, we're actually closing down the stream just now for the day. As I just sit here and talk about nonsense. I do not remember Chase Young. I do not remember that character at all. Like, who is this? I remember Jack Spicer. Like him, like right now, this image that I'm seeing right here was like exactly what I was seeing in my mind's eye when I said Jack Spicer. I don't know who Chase Young is. Like I Googled villain Shaolin Showdown, and he's the first thing that popped up. I don't remember this man. I don't know what he sounds like. I don't know what he did. I remember this little weird thing for Wuya. I remember that. I remember Omi. I remember Kimiko. I don't remember this. And then what were the items called? What were they like actually called? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't highlight. Or the items called in Shaolin Showdown. Shengong Wu. I was never gonna remember that. I was never gonna remember that it was called Shengong Wu. What the heck? All right. So I don't remember. Is it getting late for me? It's 6:06. I'm gonna whatchamacallit? I'm gonna stop the stream in a bit. I just need to get this like in my brain. But I don't remember Ants in the Pants or Black Beetle or Cannon Blaster or Changing Chopsticks or Crouching Cougar or the Crystal Glasses. I don't remember any. I remember the Eye of Dashi. I remember that one. I feel like I do remember the Falcon's Eye. Don't remember Fancy Feet. Don't remember Fist of Tebigong or the Fountain or Gills. I remember the Golden Tiger Claws. Don't remember Heart of Zhong or Helmet of Zhong or the Dooku Mouse or Jet Butsu or the Juju Flytrap or yeah, literally the only ones that I remember were like the Eye of Dashi was like in the back of my brain. And then Golden Tiger Claws. Where's the 2-ton tunic? Oh yeah, it's in alphabetical order, so like it wouldn't come later. There's so many. I didn't remember any of these. Was the Sands of Time used in like the finale or something? In the video, I think I'm at like 60% completion on backgrounds. And then after the backgrounds are done, I'll be able to move on to the animation. But like everything else is already in place. Like the voice acting is done. The music's picked, script's all written. I'm on the actual production end now, where things slow down hard because I realize my I'm one man. And I went too far. I don't remember any of these. Silk Spitter, Silver Manta Ray. Maybe Sword of the Storm. Maybe. Third Arm Sash. That's one that I remember. I remember Third Arm Sash being a thing. There's the 2-ton tunic. There's the 2-ton tunic. I remember that. And that's it. That's it. I don't remember. Oh yeah, the vote for the scary games. I guess I can do that right now. Alrighty then. So if you're joining in on the stream, the stream's basically over. I'm just talking now. Hang on a second. Was that another Hamilton? But in man. Yeah. Skylar Sisters Hamilton musical and in Animal Crossing. Okay. All right, cool. Yes. Yes. All right. So create post. And I guess I can just drag this over. We're going to make a poll. Add another option because we got 4. Alrighty then. The community has spoken. I'm gonna be playing horror games for the time being during the Sunday game streams. Vote for your pick down below, and we'll go in order of most popular to least. Thanks a ton for all the support. I gotta rewatch now, or I won't know about how they end up with all their own weapons, which was cool. Yeah, I don't remember much of the show at all. Raimundo turning evil, I think, was like one of the first, if not the first time, the bad guy or the good guy turned evil in like a show that I watched. So that's just like in my mind. But gosh, the rest of it's gone. Jolly Bees? Am I typing in the name right? Is it Jolly Bees? Or is it like Jolly Bees like the thing? Jolly Bees horror game. Alright, Jolly Bees is a survival horror game. All right, so then Jollibee's, it's a FNAF fan game. Uh-oh, where do I get it? It's at Five Nights, it's a mod to Five Nights. Okay. All right. Jollibees. All right, get back to the live stream so I can see chat. Then the next game was SCP Containment Breach. And then last was the Watson Scott test. I should probably like do a little bit more research on these. All right, Watson Scott test is a video game. What? Okay. Boy, that one actually looks like it's fun. Okay, cool. Watson Scott test. That looks like it'll be goober mode. Okay. All right. So there's that and post. So then, whichever one of those is more popular, by tomorrow at 11, I guess, is when I'm going to, it's when I'm gonna like get it. I guess I do need to make sure I have all the games on hand, like just in case. SCP Containment Breach is already like up and set. I have Doki Doki already installed, but I've only played like one of that. For Jollibees, I wonder if can I edit this, or is it too late? No, I have to delete it. Yeah, I'd have to edit that, which is a shame. All right. I'll leave that up to everybody, and I'll get all these games like ready to go, just regardless of like what's happening. So I'll get that ready to go. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream today. I'm sorry that I rambled again, but that's me. I'm gonna try and work more on the backgrounds outside of the stream, so that way like it's not just the streams that like are seeing the work for the backgrounds, so that way it doesn't like feel that slow. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do my best. I can't make any promises because I am like tired at the end of the work day, and going from work to more work doesn't sound very appealing. But if I can, I will. Maybe I'll set up like a schedule to have work on some days, and then other days will be just me like detoxing and relaxing like usual. But again, thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where I'll be playing one of these games, whichever one's the most popular, by 11 o'clock in the morning. To make sure that I've got everything like ready to go for the stream. And that'll be from noon to 2 Eastern Standard Time. And then from 4 to 6, we'll be working on backgrounds again. And yeah, so thanks. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.